That's a good question. He says sometimes he really has to go for it to get a good effect, and he's scared or worried to really go all out. Yeah, that's troublesome sometimes. If you guys have read one of my books in Vietnam, I almost got arrested one time. My wife's Vietnamese. I've been to Vietnam 50 times, and one time I almost got arrested they thought I was a spy. In Vietnam, you still can't go live in someone's home unless you check in with the local cops, right? I've never had to do it before. I've got a visa. I'm fine. No big deal. Anyways, for whatever reason, this one time, and I'm married to my wife, and for this reason, this one time, they thought for whatever reason I was a spy. So the cop came down, and the way that it was, they interviewed me, and they said, okay, you know, first of all, you're white, so why would you be doing acupuncture? It doesn't make any sense to them, right? Right? That's first of all. So they said, okay, so if you're an acupuncturist, I've got neck pain, and if you can fix it, you're cool. If not, you're going to jail. And I was in the middle of my wife's parents' house in their living room, and the cop had he had knee pain and neck pain because he'd been thrown off his motorbike. And we did the tongue points, and it was very scary, you know, because what if it didn't work like on her? Don't work on everybody. It did. I'm out of jail. But yeah, I mean, I think that's what I want to be able to give you, because I want you to be able to have the strength when your back's against the wall and you're like, holy shnikes, if I screw this up, I'm going to jail. I need to perform right now, today. No book, no BS, what's up? That's what I'm going to try and give you. Not that that'll happen in your clinic, but that feeling that, you know what, I've only got one shot before Sally says, you know what, Brad, I knew this acupuncture was BS anyway, so you're going to walk out my clinic. I've only got one shot to work on her. That's the Dr. Tung show-esque, right? It is somewhat of a show. I always tell people, sometimes I feel like a horrible hooker. Because unfortunately, you're only as good as your last time. And people are paying you for a service. And I don't mean, I'm somewhat joking about that, but unfortunately, especially in America, and I'm assuming it's in Australia, unfortunately, people don't have faith in us. And we do have to perform. And it's not right and it's not fair. But rocks are hard and water's wet, so what? That's how it is. So you have to be able to perform. I mean, all my patients, do you guys get any patients that if you screw up 2 or 3 times, they still put up with you? I get none. They're out the door, right? You have to give some kind of effect. So I'll try and give you that strength that you can kind of go for broke and feel confident in what you're doing. You'll still crash and burn, don't get me wrong, but you'll crash and burn less.